Whew. Oh boy. Alright guys, I haven't done this in a while, but it's time for Monday Night Morrowind. So I actually am playing on a newer computer than I was on when I used to play this game. This was a series that was intended almost as a tech test just to see if I could record several episodes of a single series and then release them over time. Didn't rate very well numbers wise, but my friends still ask about it. So Morrowind is a very special game to me because I think it has a lot of the positive qualities of the modern Morrowind games, but it exemplifies like a very retro computing era that I enjoy. It's like the CD-based era that glues the abandonware era to like modern PC gaming, right in that sweet spot. So yeah, I enjoy it. Now this particular version of Morrowind is very lightly modded. I tried to install the extended Tamriel mod, which is a major upgrade to the game, but I had a lot of issues with it. That's the thing about mods in Morrowind is they're very interdependent. So if you go to find, you know, like a sweeping huge mod, chances are what you'll find is, okay, in order to install this, you need to install X, Y, and Z as dependencies. You go to install them, and they have their own dependencies. So it's like, I mean, you can do it, but it's going to take a bit, and it's going to take some patience. So the mistake I made was trying to install like 3 or 4 mods at once, and that was a problem. So stripping away everything that didn't work, all I'm left with is the loading screens have been replaced, and arrows now weigh nothing, which is a nearly vanilla game. Very nearly vanilla, but not quite. Okay. So the last time I played through this, I just kind of picked something randomly, and I went with it, and it came back to bite me. So, yeah. We'll go with Samurai Guy. And Mr. Beardy Face. Alright. So there's our character.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and...
See if I can remember how I liked to do this. I tended to favor physical weapons over magic, but everything I've read points to associating magic in your combat repertoire, so that might be a mistake long term. Let's see, give me a second here. Spell Sword. Acrobat. How can you fight monsters as an acrobat? Just flip around and hope they die? Nightblade. So I guess that's like a warrior, but he likes to sleep in a lot. It's so one-sided because I feel like this is a game where if you pick the wrong class, there is a wrong class. It's not like, okay, so if I pick a thief is going to have its own path to get through the game, whereas if I pick a healer's going to have a different path to get through the game. I feel like there's one, and that's the main quest, and if you pick the wrong one, it's going to affect how easy or difficult it's going to be. So we'll give it a shot. This guy's going to be a knight.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
And this I can't remember at all. Yeah, I think this is what I picked last time. Invisibility for 60 seconds on self.
Interesting.
And we need that to steal stuff for the main quest, if I remember properly. Alright. So that's it. How do I go back to third person? Oh, I haven't played this in a long time. I thought it was tab. Maybe he has to finish talking first. Read your papers by pressing spacebar. Alright.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celestradens.
So I guess that's it. Character creation was pretty much all I wanted to accomplish here. And this is my favorite part about Morrowind, is the fact that it's just a steal everything simulator. Oh, that's a problem. I have a feeling that they value a lot of these things very low in order to dissuade you from making the steal everything path. But it's funny because when I play this game, it doesn't matter. All I want to do is steal everything anyway. It's like all you're doing is making it so I can enjoy stealing everything more, because I have to do so much of it in order to make it worth it. There's a coin. There's a plate, y'all. It's just like going to the thrift store, young. Alright, let's do this. I can't remember how to get out of here. Sedianine. Alright, if I remember right, there was like a ring or something. Got it. Now, I didn't get caught, so all my stuff is still there. And that leads me to the last modification I was interested in putting in, was one that made it so that the shopkeepers carried more items. Or not, excuse me, not more items. The shopkeepers have to carry more money, because that selling things to the shopkeepers and having them run out of money to buy things, I thought was like a mindless way to extend the gameplay. And by doing that, I could sell off stuff and fence more stolen goods, get more resources, and kind of get through the game in a legitimate fashion, but a little bit more expedited. But at any rate, guys, I'm gonna tool with this a little more, and we'll see. Hopefully we'll get some Morrowind going again next week. Thanks for joining me.